LeBron James, the NBA's all-time leading scorer, has opted into a one-year, $52.6 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers for the 25-26 NBA season. James Harden declined his player option but quickly agreed to a new two-year, $81 million contract with the LA Clippers. Julius Randle has signed a three-year, $100 million extension to return to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kyrie Irving, recovering from an ACL tear, has re-signed with the Dallas Mavericks on a three-year, $119 million deal. Luke Kornet has inked a four-year, $41 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs per game. Nicolas Batum has re-signed with the LA Clippers on a two-year, $11.65 million deal, including the club option for the 26-27 NBA season. Joe Ingles, he's going to return to the Minnesota Timberwolves on a one-year deal worth $3.63 million. He's a 38-year-old Australian sharpshooter who averaged 3.2 points per game. Clint Capela, he signed a three-year deal worth $21.5 million to return to the Houston Rockets. The veteran center, known for his elite rebounding and rim protection, reunites with his Rockets to mentor the young core and, of course, to pair up with Kevin Durant. D'Angelo Russell has agreed on a two-year, nearly $13 million contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith has signed a four-year, $53 million deal with the Houston Rockets. Tyus Jones, he signed a one-year deal with the Orlando Magic. He averaged 12 points and 7.3 assists last season. Trey Jones, he agreed on a three-year deal to return to the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Looney, he signed a two-year deal, $16 million deal with the New Orleans Pelicans. Caris LeVert inked a two-year, $29 million deal with the Detroit Pistons. Former Milwaukee Bucks center Brook Lopez has signed a two-year deal with the Los Angeles Clippers worth $18 million. Luka Garza, he signed a two-year deal with the Boston Celtics for a $5.5 million guaranteed contract. Luke Kennard signed a one-year deal worth $11 million with the Atlanta Hawks after Trae Young made a little phone call to him. Nigel Hayes-Davis, he signed a one-year fully guaranteed deal with the Phoenix Suns. Mason Plumlee signed a one-year, $3.6 million deal to go to the Charlotte Hornets. Taurean Prince re-signed a two-year deal with the Milwaukee Bucks worth $7.1 million. Trendon Watford joined the Philadelphia 76ers on a two-year deal worth $5.3 million. Paul Reed re-signed with the Detroit Pistons on a two-year deal worth $11 million. The energetic big man, who averaged 7.3 and 6.0 rebounds last season, brings rebounding and defensive intensity to the Detroit front court. Jake LaRabia has joined the Los Angeles Lakers on a two-year deal worth $12 million. Ty Jerome is headed to the Memphis Grizzlies on a three-year, $28 million deal. Cam Spencer has signed a two-year, $4.5 million deal with the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Porter Jr. has signed a two-year deal with the Milwaukee Bucks worth $10.5 million. Dennis Schroeder is headed to the Sacramento Kings on a new contract. The veteran point guard, known for his speed and playmaking, averaged 14 points and 6.1 assists. Emmanuel Miller has signed a two-way contract with the Chicago Bulls. The rookie forward, known for his defensive versatility and hustle, looks to earn minutes with the Bulls. Day'Ron Sharpe has agreed on a two-year, $12 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets. Colin Gillespie has agreed on a one-year, $2.38 million contract with the Phoenix Suns. Ziaire Williams has agreed on a two-year, $12 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets. Bobby Portis is staying with the Milwaukee Bucks on a new contract. Bruce Brown Jr. is returning to the Denver Nuggets on a one-year contract. Santi Aldama has re-signed with the Memphis Grizzlies on a three-year deal worth $52.5 million. And Sam Merrill has signed a four-year deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers worth $38 million. Davion Mitchell has signed a two-year deal with the Miami Heat worth $24 million. Justin Edwards signed a three-year, $7 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Gary Trent Jr. will return to the Milwaukee Bucks on a two-year deal worth $7.5 million. Naz Reid re-signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves on a 5-year deal worth $125 million. Deandre Ayton, the former #1 overall pick, was bought out by the Portland Trail Blazers. The center averaged 16.7 points per game and is now a free agent to sign with any team. Jordan Clarkson is finalizing a buyout with the Utah Jazz and intends to sign with the New York Knicks.